Freedom Warrior product. Now, at the moment, we've got 3 sessions a week, which are all just talking and help with whatever they need, right? So I'm kind of thinking, if they get the portal, right, which is all our videos, trainings. Now this essentially needs work, right? We got to fix it, right? Make it better, that type of stuff. What else have we got? There's one-on-one sessions there included. Now, do we keep the same name or do we change the name?
From Freedom Warrior?
Yeah.
Well, I think a different name would be better.
What do you come up with some names? Find some names at me.
What are we going to entail in there? Talking and help with whatever they need, all to do with business, yes?
Marketing and sales, conversion, acquisition.
Business lead conversion. Conversions. Coaching.
So I'm thinking like a product name.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. So this is the product name at the moment as it sits is Freedom Warrior Mastermind. That's what the product's name is.
Is that the same as that? It's not the 300 Mastermind, is it?
Yeah, 300 Mastermind's a different product.
Yeah.
There's yes, it's Freedom Warrior Mastermind. There is 300 Mastermind. They're 2 different products.
Yeah.
Then there's Scale Partner, which is our partnership program. We run the marketing for them.
Business Leads Mastermind. BLM. So it just has to be a name that you're going to sell the product for. Ads.
Yeah. I guess we could call it Uber, UBR. We've
That's
already got
Ultimate
that.
Business Reboot.
Well, we've already got that name.
Well, Ultimate Business Masterminds. Or you could have a Uber, Ultimate Business Academy. Or Ultimate Business Benefits. Or you Google Ultimate Business Leads. Ultimate Business Accelerator. I pinched that off Barclays.
Yeah, the Ultimate Business.
It could be Ultimate Leads Accelerator. Have an ale, Ultimate, oh no, that's you. You're Ule. I wouldn't even use the word that. It would just be ultimate leads accelerator. Yeah. Five minutes, guys. 5 minutes.
I like the ultimate traffic accelerator.
Yeah, that's okay.
Because not everyone's going to want leads. Everyone's like, some people just want traffic.
I like ultimate traffic. I wouldn't even put that in front of it. I like the less words the better. Ultimate traffic accelerator or ultimate leads accelerator.
Like
ULA
traffic
or
accelerator.
UTA.
Hey,
UTA or ULA? UTA sounds better.
sounds good, doesn't it?
Mm. So how would people look at the word leads as in look at the word opposed to traffic? Don't delete that one yet. We should have kept them for other names when we come up with stuff. Can you just put that back in and save all those?
Too late now. It's gone.
Just edit, undo.
I think this is the best one anyway. I mean, I didn't like the other ones that much.
Well, mine gave you the idea anyway.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, of course. I mean, leads is great. We've been talking about leads for a long time. But traffic.
The thing is that there's a difference between leads and traffic. Leads is a person that you're dealing with. Traffic is just something that's passing.
Yeah.
So a lead is someone that becomes a lead of your business. Traffic is just, people coming and having a look.
Well, then there's a level deeper, which is appointment accelerator, ultimate appointment accelerator.
That's even better. But how many people make appointments? Don't forget that some of them just have direct sales, no appointments.
Now look at all of our clients. What do they all want? Sales or appointments or traffic or leads?
Leads. Leads can be turned into an appointment. Leads can be turned into a sale. Leads can be turned into a client.
Appointments can be turned into sales.
Yeah.
Appointments is an opportunity to get a sale. A lead necessarily isn't.
Whereas traffic. One of those.
Traffic can be broader. Traffic can be, where's it come from? YouTube, Google, Facebook, Instagram.
I'm going to be just put out there that I like the word appointment because most people will use traffic. Very few will use the word appointment.
Hmm.
Okay, guys, we're going to close down now. Do you want to say goodbye to everybody? Bye, y'all. See you next week, okay? Oh. Bye.
Recording stopped.
If I don't let them, I'll keep going all bloody night. It's just the main two doing it anyway, one person's kids. I like his words, hyperdrive business accelerator.
Hmm.
You just got to try and think of what might the majority of the businesses out there get more appealed to. Traffic appointment, conversions, leads. You could have ultimate talk acceleration.
What is it?
Ultimate talk acceleration. Like spelled like talc powder. Traffic appointment, leads, conversions. DALC. That's all of them together.
I was thinking of two things.
Pity we couldn't turn the C to a K. Ultimate talk accelerator. Conversions, K. Spell conversions with a K.
It's called the talk accelerator.
Cult.
Traffic, appointments, leads, accelerator. But it should be traffic, leads, appointments, conversions.
GLAC. Can't make a word out of it all.
Maybe like conversions accelerator.
Yeah.
Conversions accelerator covers everything, right?
See, the thing is, we always use words that are all known by marketers.
Yeah.
You're after 7,000, 75,000, or whatever it is that you said you wanted. What words mean the most to them?
Well, this is for sub 750. So 750 is scale partner. We run their marketing for them at 750,000.
Okay.
Conversions accelerator is for like if you're doing sub 750.
So that would mean converting all their leads and appointments.
Sub 750. Conversions could mean more conversions through your marketing, right? So how to create a profit-driven marketing model for your acquisition system for your business. We can use this actually through it, traffic, leads, appointments, conversions. We can use that within this system or even that one or that one, really. Maybe we could just call it the accelerator. We could literally just call it the accelerator. Entourages is called Accelerate. Believe it or not, for 6-figure businesses wanting to grow to 7 figures. Elevate is their 7 to 8-figure program.
So they have different accelerate, elevate.
Yeah.
Windulate.
Accelerate is bigger. Elevate is 7 to 8.
What does the word entourage mean?
Group of people, not like it's like a group of people. It's an entourage of people all on the same journey. That's the way I take it. Environment, it's an environment. Entourage is surroundings and not environment. A group of people who travel with a work for an important or famous person. Her usual entourage includes musicians, backup singers, technicians. Yeah, the group of people who travel with and work for important famous people. So what do you think?
I like all of it. The last one, I've lost the citing of it now, but I think what was it, the accelerator or?
Conversions or TLAC accelerator?
No, you said another one after the last one, just on its own.
This one, conversions accelerator.
Yeah, I prefer the less words, the better.
Yeah, conversions accelerator. So you like that one, do you?
Yes.
All right, done deal. We'll roll with that. Now, throughout this, so I'm going to take the one-on-one out of this. And maybe what we do instead is,
You have to do the first one-on-one, don't you? Strategy session.
yeah. Oh, we don't know. We don't have to with Freedom Warrior at all. But what I'm thinking is we have the, maybe we have mini sessions. So we might have funnel days where they come in and they build their funnel. We have copy days where they come in and get copy done. Facebook ad days, they come in and get Facebook ads changed.
So if we have the thing like copy done, copywriting, do we call in our copywriter to help during those times?
No, we can just, we'll just, well, they come with the concepts and we help them change them. We give them ideas and all that type of stuff.
Maybe we should get Kaio to set up his own copywriting company, and then his people do copywriting for our customers. He just does it for us.
No, we can just bring someone in-house to do it. He's in-house, we just contract him in hours or something.
Mm.
It's not hard. Like, we've got frameworks for copy. Like, it would just be, we walk someone through, like, on the session. This is the process we use for copy. What's the product you want to sell? Okay, I want to sell a microdermabrasion. Cool. List out the 5 benefits of that product and why someone would do it. Great. Now let's create some copy for that. Look good, feel great this week. Fantastic. Grab access to our microdermabrasion treatment for this week only, $65. Click send message below to do it. Like, this is the advertisement, right? So let's do this. Chat course. Where is it? Where's the fucking writing thing? Oh, there it is. Cool. That's the group, so we just need to change the name. 3 sessions a week, and then we'll create bonus masterclasses. So onboarding with these clients is set up ads every Monday. So maybe every Monday we have a 2-hour block out for them to set up ads. Chatfuel.com. Fuck, I'm hungry. Chatfuel.com. Sequences. Templated. Okay, copy them. So create bonus masterclasses each week on copywriting. Graphics. Sales. Cool. So what we'll do from now on is we'll do basically 3 sessions a week, talking and help with things that they need. Then we'll do bonus masterclasses on copywriting, graphics, ads management, sales, organic posting strategies, content for content creation. So maybe what we do is we have these 3 sessions a week, we turn them to 2-hour ones, maybe, Serena?
Whoa.
So the first section is ask questions. The first session's ask questions. The second session is go through topics. Yeah, help them implement something from that session.
I don't think people have 2 hours.
Okay.
I don't think people have 2 hours.
So they get off after they've asked their questions and they come back. There's 3 different sessions that they can get on per week. So they can jump on and they can ask questions, and then they can jump off, and then they can come back on to any one of these 3 times per week. So
You
if they don't have time,
2 hours each session, didn't you?
Yeah, so it doesn't mean they have to stay for 2 hours though. So like, the first hour is ask questions. So if they want to jump on for that, they can. If they've just got quick questions, they just jump on, jump off. The second hour is all about, we're going to talk about, if you've got some ads management questions, this is what we're going to cover, or if you've got sales questions and conversions, we'll help you create your sales scripts on these sessions. So you can jump on, jump off if you want that session or whatever. So basically each week we just basically have a schedule of different things that we'll talk about, and people can just jump on them. Maybe we just plan it a month ahead and people just choose the sessions that they want to attend and book it in. what are you doing?
Oh,
I'm just wanting to throw around ideas, so I'm sort of asking here.
well, I'm just giving you my answers.
Okay. So what do you think? Yes, no to the idea I threw back to you about it?
Well, I honestly don't believe people will have 2 hours. It'll end up being a little bit like some of what it is now, where we sit there for an hour and nobody will turn up.
That's okay. It's their fault. But basically, so what I'm thinking is we've got the 4 o'clock on Tuesday, right? They jump on there, they come and they ask a question, they leave. They know weeks in advance, the session after that is going to be about creating, from 5 till 6, we'll be creating ads, for example. So they can jump on and create some ads in that session. Jump on, jump off. Jump on, create it, set it up with us. They go. They know that Thursday from 11 till 12.
No, if you're going to be doing that and you want me to do it, I won't be able to do Thursday morning, so you'll need to change that time.
Well, just change times. It's fine. Like, I mean, we're talking about measly things that can be changed, At the moment, I'm just trying to come up with, okay, how do we add more value into the program, get people to do more stuff in the program? So I just need a little bit of like, what do you think? That's all. The other stuff doesn't matter. We can work that out. At the moment, you don't even want to do them anyway. So, at the moment I'm doing them. So we just work out what we want to do with these. I need some input. Otherwise I'll just go away, create it. Like, if you don't want to input on it, that's fine. Like, but I want to kind of work it out with you, as soon as you're part of this. Are you talking? I mean, this is my
No, I'm
phone
thinking.
on. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I thought my computer might have gone. See, it doesn't have to even be 3 sessions, 2-hour blocks. We can set them different days as well. So we could say every day, every week, there is sessions available to jump on, and they can be at any time. That's also another idea.
Why don't you just do 2 days of 2 hours?
2 days, 2 hours. So you want to do less.
Well, it's not even just that, but it's like there are some times where things happen. Like if I have to go down to a hospital in Siloam, which is, a bit of a drive or whatnot. If I've got something every single day, I can't do that. It makes it very awkward.
We're not going to be doing it. We're not going to long-term be doing this at all. Someone else will be.
Yeah. How long is the term you're talking about?
I don't know, like if I can sell 50 of them next week, I mean, shit.
That's not going to happen.
Well, you never know, it could.
Well, I'm telling you what I'm thinking. 2 days, 2 hours each.
2 days, 2 hours each. Yeah, I think we did do more. I'm trying to make something here that's world class. 2 days, 2 hours. Like, I don't know.
Well, I go by what we've got at the moment for 3 days, 1 hour, and you get 2 of them, and sometimes you get nobody at all. So what do you think is going to happen when even you offer more? I mean, that's bloody good value. 3 hours of free coaching every week to be able to get on at selected times so that it can match different people, and still they don't come. What's her name? Sue tries to, but then she might have her own coaching session going or something like that. So, if you really want to do something, put something on a Saturday when their businesses aren't open and running.
But here's the thing though, right? We run a UBB and they all turn up. So at the moment it's bland. Come here and get questions answered. But if we say add to that and we say, come on here, we're going to be talking about funnels and creating them. Come on here, we're going to be talking about emails and we're going to be creating them. come on here and we're going to be talking about copywriting. We're going to be creating it. Like we got sessions booked that they can book ahead of time and they can come on to as a member. And we can create that a month ahead. And we have text message follow-up, email follow-up with all of our clients saying, hey, you can jump on these, get educated, create something. You just not like the idea at all?
Well, I don't know. I give my opinion and then you just keep trying to turn it into something else. What do you want me to do? I'm saying what I'm thinking. And now you're asking me to change it so it would go with your way of thinking.
Well, I'm asking for more ideas. I've given heaps of ideas of many different things that we can do.
Well, you're giving stuff that we sort of do normally. That's sort of in general. You know, I mean, what do we do? Webinars, we put on boot camps and all that sort of stuff, you know,
But all of it's new client acquisition stuff. It's not, you know, current members, keeping them in the community.
You have your Facebook.
Which is to everybody, you know. It's not to existing members to keep them.
Oh, we have a one-on-one call with each member every week. Somebody gives them a call and has a chat with them just to check in.
So who's going to do that?
Your client acquisition person that you said.
Yeah, which we don't have at the moment. So then I would need to pick up probably slack of that, right?
Well, you just said to me before, I won't be doing all this myself either, which we don't have at the moment. So, you know, are we just coming up for ideas for when we have someone, or are we coming up for ideas now?
Now and for someone. So, I mean, you know, if we do one-on-one, I mean, one-on-one is going to be, you know, if we've got 20 clients, we're going to be doing 20 sessions a week in the middle, like right now. So look, what we're like, I'll give you an idea. So what we're competing with is Tucky Moore, who does 3 coaching sessions to 4 coaching sessions a day that people can jump on to be able to get answers on, you know, anything to do with marketing, video presentations, courses creation. 5 every single day is on for him within his program. The guy, Dan Bolton, I spoke to you about, he has 7 sessions that anyone can jump on at any stage during the week to talk about sales, conversions, marketing, all these types of things within his group coaching program. There's Entourage, right? I mean, they've got sessions every day, practically almost every hour that members can jump on to get questions answered.
How many people do they have?
Workshops. So Entourage have, I think, 4 or 5, depending, I think there's like 500 they said or something in Accelerate. Either way, there was like about 5,000 active members.
How many people that they have working it to do all those sessions every single day?
47 people or something, 48 people.
And we have 2.
Yeah. Dan Bolton has him that runs them. Then he has a sales team. Then he's got a client support specialist. All I'm saying is we got to step up our game with this program to keep people in. That's all.
Well, for me, what really, you know, as I said to you before, what I see is they get their first month, they get all their stuff set up for them. You sell them and say, if they're on the 300 mastermind, they start a couple of things and they just can't be fucking bothered even logging in and looking at the video. So you need something to push them to do that. You need something to make them accountable so they're actually utilizing the system. Because if they utilize it, they would see how hard it is and they would then come looking to actually get it done for you rather than them trying to do it themselves. And then they just sort of meander off and keep themselves in the same situation. If you've got someone who's done the done for you, we get it all done, and then that's it. Then there's sort of no more contact after that, except for us changing their Facebook ads or whatever. So it starts to fizzle out. Or we do stuff for people, and then it gets to the point where we're really not bringing in the leads anymore, or not the number that we promised them in the first place. So then they fizzle out as well too. What we have to do is be able to keep up the promise that we make of 37 to 59 leads a week. We get them a sales appointment person. We have to stay on top of that sales appointment. We just put the salesperson in there and just let them go. We don't really give them a lot of attention to know how well they're doing, and then the person fizzles out as well. So we have to sit and stay on top of everything that we put in there for the client also.
Yeah.
It's not even just, I guess, training them. We should be probably listening to their calls every day and making sure that they are doing it appropriately to sort of what we want. And if not, then see if we can train them to be like that. And if not, it means that they're not going to be working anyway. Are they actually getting what the client is expecting? Maybe they're getting what you're expecting, but maybe not what the client is. I don't know. I haven't really sort of seen much from the appointment setters in that sense. And to me, sometimes it feels like it reminds me a little bit of, and it's hard for us to stay on top of all of that. And then obviously Sam didn't even stay on top of Nita for a whole week. But, I go back to my outsourcing. They think that as long as they sit there, do their hours and actually do something, it's considered work. Whether it has an actual outcome means nothing to them at all.
Yeah.
And that's what you've got to find, is the people that really want to create the outcome, which like they do when they have outsourcing call centers. And then again, that has a bit of an opposite effect as well, because the call centers, they can make bonuses depending on what they do. So what do? They get pushy.
Yeah.
And then they make people annoyed. So where's the balance you can get, that you can get someone that puts the effort in, can make bonuses on generally being, like I've had a couple of people that have really done the right thing by me in outsourcing that I've been impressed with, but a majority of the time they don't quite have the same heartfelt, where it's not just about the money.
Yeah.
And then
how can we keep people engaged in the community more and get them to do the work by themselves? How? People love the UBB that came along.
Yeah, so what's the follow-up with that? What are they going to do?
Well, imagine if a program had that all into it as well, but it was for actual clients instead.
No,
I mean, hey?
To me, the 300 is what if you had something that could walk a person through everything that they need to do.
Yeah.
Enough that they could actually do it and make it happen from that, or where do you make it that they get to a point and then they realize they need you? And yes, the accountability needs to be accountability, especially in the 300. They should be accountable. You should be, look, if you guys don't do this, but then they won't buy the program. If you guys don't do this program, we're fucking going to kick you out.
Yeah.
They're so ingrained in conditioned to just to be the way everybody is all the time. We know most of them are. You get the odd one or two.
Yeah.
But the majority, you tell me, you can look through there. Who's gone through the whole lot?
No one.
I sent an email off to Kirsty and asked her, how are you going with the 300? What have you done? She never answered it.
Yeah. So this is where now we need to say, like, if we've got sessions on sales, we've got sessions on ads, we've got sessions on copy, we got sessions on whatever that go on, okay? We say to them at the end, action steps are this, make sure it's done by the next accountability call on Monday.
Well, see, that's the thing. So one of the things I see with what we do with my Canada crew, we have a thing each week that we have to do. It's a different topic, more sort of like healing and spirituality, but we have to do it, and we're called out the next week if we don't do it.
Yeah.
We're fucking called out for it. So somehow, and no excuses whatsoever. So somehow people join a program that what do you make it nothing, but then they have to pay if they don't do what needs to be done? Is that what would make them do it, or they just wouldn't come anyway because they're fucking lazy? Do you make them purchase something that gives them everything they could possibly want, but they don't get the next bit unless they do what's required? What program out there is where everybody participates in it because they're really excited about it and want to keep doing the whole lot?
Well, look at it this way, right? Hamish is doing things because he gets on a fucking call with me and I walk him through how to do it.
Yeah, and I've seen him do that a few times, even a separate outside of Freedom Warrior.
Exactly.
How much is he?
$50 a week.
Sorry?
$50 a week.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, right? There's
And
no
free
reason
graphics.
why. But here's the thing: there's no reason why 20 other people couldn't be on the call with him.
Why
As
can't he
we
just
walk
come on the
through.
call when we have the call normally?
You can't make them. So what do? We have more of them that people can jump on. At the moment, there's 3 calls a week, and some people can't get on them, so we don't see them for that week. Then we go to the next week, and then they might get on the second. But, we've got very limited reminders that go out to people for the events as well, and whatever too. So there's no accountability there. Hey, the session's about to start, whatever. So what I'm saying is, like, how do we create a world-class program that when people come in, they just drop into the system? So it's like, every Monday when new people that have joined the program jump on a Zoom call and we all set up ads. Like, people come into a system and new people, new blood joins every single week, That's what I'm thinking.
The thing I'll find with that is because everybody's at different levels, some are gonna lag it back behind because they have no fucking idea how to find something. Joy, for example. How long would you be trying to spend on Joy while 5 other people are waiting?
Is Joy an ideal client?
Well, you're going to get people like that. That's what I'm saying.
Well, then they don't.
Felicity, she has trouble sometimes trying to work something out. So how is that going to work in a group?
10 of Felicity, right, on a call, they just walk through and do exactly what you're telling them to do. You got 10 people on a call, all trying to do, like, we wouldn't be doing a handover of anything, right? So in a group program, it would be, have your ads manager open, guys. We're going to set up some ads. Cool. You attended the copywriting masterclass yesterday. You set your copy up. Today, we're going to be setting up ads. So first of all, what I want you to do, go to your ad manager, click here, then click here, then click here. Place your copy here, select your targeting. Does anyone have any questions about targeting here today? No, you don't? Okay, cool. Select your targeting, let me know. You've got 5 minutes to do it. Cool. Now go to the next section, place your graphic. There's like it's easier, like you could direct 20 people on that call and there would be it'd be easy to do. 20 Felicities would be fine. The problem is we're working with a heap of people that aren't our ideal client. Joy isn't an ideal client, unfortunately. Yes, we want to help her, But, you know, if we had 20 six-figure business owners that were going into this program, they just ticked over 6 figures. They can afford to do $250 a week, $1,100 a month. They can pay that every month, no problem. They can spend $500 to $1,000 on ads, no problem. And they'll jump on calls, or a team member will jump on calls, and we train them. Jump into the system. Ads this week, graphics the next, copy the next. Like it's a revolving cycle. You know what I mean?
Mm. You're going to have a go high level class?
Yeah, we can do that as a group one as well. Every single client all on getting questions answered on Go High Level.
I guess that's not something Chirag would be able to teach on, would it?
People weren't understanding. We didn't understand him. You didn't understand him. It's pointless. Just get him to do shit in the background.
I'd be messaging Chirag, quick, they're asking me this. How do I do that?
What are you going to do? Sorry, Chirag, what'd you say?
We could have him like Ram, that he's deaf, so he just has to type only.
Yeah.
Actually, no, dumb would be better.
England like though?
What's what?
What's his England like though?
I don't have any. I seem to be chatting okay with him on. I talk to him on WhatsApp all the time. A little bit, but you know, I'm sorry for that. I'm just confusing on that. That's why I'm just confirming you before my flow is right or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's okay.
Mm.
We make sense.
Yeah, so this is like, you know, if we can kind of make it so, you know, people can have no fucking excuses. And it might be, you know, we have each week a graphics masterclass, an ads masterclass, a copy masterclass every week. That's the 3 things. And then there's like a tech assistance for Go High Level that people can jump on.
They have to have the Go High Level, of course. So.
Yeah, of course. But if we, you know, the plan is we bring every client into that. Maybe we make all of them pay separate now too.
Well, I was just going to say, if you had more paying $97 a month, that'd be fucking like $2,000. If you had 20 of them, so.
Yeah.
I think we should get the page for Go High Level done up a lot better, and marketing it even with some Facebook ads. You know, if you get that up to making $20,000 a month, just non-stop, we don't have to do anything.
Yeah, of course. But if we get this program up to adding on its own without scale partner, you know, 76 clients, $250 a week, it's $1 million a year. $1 million run rate.
Yeah, as long as they stay in it and not bloody pull out like some.
But that's the thing, right? If we can make it world class, people won't want to leave. I'll make this as a 12-month program, 12-month minimum commitment. And, you know, if we can make it like, you know.
What's the guarantee you give a person? So the thing is, someone says 12 months, God, if these guys don't work out, how do I get to pull out? If these guys are shit, how do I get to pull out?
So I could just say that we could just say to them, we could give a like, so the grower salon one, I said to them, we'll add more to your business in 1 month in revenue than you pay us in fees for the whole year, which means it will add $13,000 in revenue to their business, minimum. Otherwise, we'll pay you the difference. So, you know, if we add $10,000 one month to them, then, you know, we'll give them $3,000,
Fuck.
you know, back. But at the end of the day, they've paid us $13,000 for that whole year. I mean, you know, they've got to be able to spend $500 a month minimum on marketing. They've got to be attending all calls every single week to qualify. They've got to go through the trainings and things like that that we have available. They miss a training, guarantee's not valid anymore. They don't do what we say and coach them on, guarantee's not valid anymore. So someone needs to be compliant to be able to get that guarantee. But we just sit a refund. We set up a refund account, you know. So then we can also eventually, if we just don't like someone, we can get rid of them eventually. They're being cunts. But the whole idea is I just want to have something that's world class that people talk about, and you know, if we can have that, I think that accountability call, I think is good. But we just need to work out how to do that in the mid-term, maybe. Maybe we have a text message that goes out to everybody on a Monday, and it says, "Cool, how did you go with your last week's action steps? Reply to this message." Maybe we just automate that. And then when we bring in a specialist or whatever that thing was I mentioned to you today, that person then talks to them about it as well.
Head of customer experience.
Head of customer experience, yeah. That person's main role every single week is to call, make sure everything's meeting their expectations, make sure they're attending the classes. Like basically we could make this a whole home for somebody, anything to do with marketing and sales.
Wah, 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 wah.
Well, I can't see how someone would fail on this.
Guess we'll have to
Especially
test it to find out.
Without the accountability calls and messages too.
Just give me a second. Just give me 1 second. Loretta, I'm just actually on another call, so I'll just leave you to it, okay? Yeah, I thought you were going to let yourself in, but that's okay. So just ignore me. Hi, Simon. Bye. Sorry about that. She wanted to use the Zoom, but I thought she was coming in herself. So I just saw a message from her saying, "I'm waiting."
Okay. All right. Well, let's probably just get the name change done then. Let's include all this. We'll include all of this in the new program.
So Conversions Accelerator, is that right?
Conversions Accelerator, yep. Maybe we make it copywriting, graphics, ads, and sales as spoken about every single week. And then we just do on these extra hour sessions.
Conversions Accelerator. Sorry, I'm just posting it.
Where are you posting it?
I just do a note to myself, so I've got to keep the information somewhere before I lose it.
Yeah.
Just put it in Asana for now. What are you doing?
Turning the light on.
Oh, I want to pull my blinds down because it's getting dark and I can't see.
Yeah, okay. Too
Just give
easy.
me just-
I'm going to get some food then before Michael.
Oh yeah, 25 minutes. Well, so we just stay on. Hang on.
Well, my